So now that you guys are a bit further on with thinking about your ideas, I think it's important we take a minute to think about the types of descriptive language that you're going to use to produce this task. So we know that description is giving details of what's happening, and it could be from the environment, it could be about feelings or emotions, it could be the actions. There's lots of different types of description that we could work through. When we're working through the types of words that we're going to use, you're going to get a better mark if you use a variety of these, because it's going to bring your story to life. So what I've got below are a couple of different types of descriptive words. So the first one is an adjective. So adjectives can be lots of different things. They can be colours, they can be size, they can be shape. They're basically just a really clear description of a thing, a person, or a place. And these are what we call nouns. Now, when you're working through an adjective, it's really easy for it to just become a list. So like, the girl felt happy and warm inside. That's okay. We've got, sorry, I just used the wrong example. That's the next one. Oh my God. If I turn my brain on, it'll help. The girl's smile was broad and stretched across her face. There we go. That's the one I want. So here we've got one adjective just by itself, looking nice. We've got some more description at the end here. And that's probably how we want to set it up. We don't want it to be the girl's smile was large. Happy and I don't know, how else do we describe a smile? Think. This kind of style of writing is quite low level because it's just listing the adjectives. What we want instead is adjective followed by some form of action so that your adjectives are actually doing something. And so that's where we're going to work on integrating adverbs as well. So adverbs describe actions. Okay, so when we are looking at these actions, what we need to make sure we do is, again, not just list 5 different things. So the girl felt happy, enraptured, and joyful. This doesn't actually bring your story to life. This is just listing a whole bunch of synonyms. What we need to do to bring it together is actually build a context. So if someone feels happy, we know... Hi, Chrissy, one sec, I'm just making a video. So what we want to do to actually build this up is definitely use an adverb, that's no problem, but then we want to actually create a phrase. So a phrase is when we use a group of words together to develop a description.
What are we doing? What's with all the...
So when we're using an adverbial phrase, what we want to do is actually put together an adjective or an adverb and then follow it with a phrase. So an example might be, the girl smiled with happiness. Her lips stretching with the joy that she felt inside. In this, we're getting a whole set of words that work together to recognize what's going on. We've still got our adverb. We still know that she's happy and that she's doing the action of happiness. We've now just got a broader discussion around how that's being experienced. So this is really important. When we're going to work through our describers, we need to make sure that we're not just focusing on these 2 simplistic techniques, adjective and adverbs. We want to be working towards getting the phrases so that we can have much more sophisticated development of our description. That's going to be what we're working on today.